Alright, Lara Joe, Siren Song Lover. Card is the Wheel. The wheel is turning in your favor. How have you been putting in the hard work to make things go for you? And the Sun, all of that hard work paying off and all of those gains coming forth and letting that bright sun shine in, letting everything good and abundant. You have put in all of the hard work. You have done the inner work. You've done the outer work. Let the sun come in. Let's see what else we can get here. It was 1,000,000 degrees today, and then it stormed, and then it was beautiful. And Queen of Swords, how do you step away from the burdens in life? And sometimes this comes with dealing with ones that we love. How do you use logical, swift decisions to stand on business? You want to enjoy this beautiful life after all these gains and hard work. You need to use your discernment on who and what you allow into your life, into your party. Chariot, Cancer energy, swift motion forward. When you close out chapters and you start realizing that there's more to life than sadness and whatever else is going on, like the Kardashians or popularity. When you start realizing and closing out those chapters of like things that don't mean anything, that don't take any space in your life, you start allowing the good to come in. And then you have to start protecting your peace at all costs, which is where the Queen of Swords comes. After that, you use swift, like it brings in swift movement. Like everything you've been waiting for is just beyond you making the decision to cut people out of your life, to cut patterns out of your life that may have been holding you back. It looks like you've done a lot of that already. So if that's the case, keep going. You're going to feel like you've gone through a major death and rebirth, like a transition. Scorpio energy. So we have heavy water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. So heavy water, Knight of Swords, running from your shadow. How do you need to quit running from your shadow? So sometimes you have to sit still and let there be an ego ending. We call those ego or dark night of the soul. That's like something happens and you will never be the same again. Like mentally, you will just never be able to be that past version of yourself. So again, using discernment, using that swift communicative energy, going forth, and then everything coming in after you close out those hard chapters. Let's see if there's anything else. There's so much. 10 of Cups. Happiness, love, abundance. That is happily ever after. That's rainbows, sunshines, every cup being filled. That's generational. Having a strong foundation emotionally, physically, with someone you love. Hanged Man. You need to change your perspective though on maybe some things and see if some of the things you were thinking are outdated and out of alignment. So when we go through anything, we can't change anyone else. The only thing we can do is change ourselves. And it really is an inside job. You have to change your thought process first before anything that you want comes to fruition outside of you. So sometimes when we're like so stuck on something, if we, how do I put that? Like, I totally stalled out there. I was like on that. But if you, like sometimes if it's an outdated position, you're like, I have to have this, but you're no longer the person that wanted that in the first place. Like you've changed so far that that's child's play, or that's stupid, or that's silly, or now it's just cumbersome. 8 of Swords, mental imprisonment, letting go of the things that have kept you prisoner. That is truly, Hanged Man is changing your perspective. 8 of Swords is mental imprisonment. So change your thoughts to change your external world. because everything around you mirrors how you feel about yourself, how you feel about life, like what you're doing, what you want. If your mind is messy, then your house is going to be messy, and the people around you are going to be messy. So if you want peace, you have to start inside first. Let's see if there's any other cards that want to come out. Ooh, Eight of Wands, which I saw earlier, and I was trying to avoid it, and coming out. So Eight of Wands, communication. So we have some 8-8 energy, and we are coming up on the 8-8 portal next month, which is Lion's Gate. Very powerful energy. So if you want fast things to come in, you want cycles to close, you want to start having a good life, use this like barreling positive forward momentum forward. Use that swift communication. Get out of that mental imprisonment. Start using discernment. Go through those hard cycles, the deaths and the rebirths, and you'll be able to step into your sun. I know that was all just at ya. The cards seem to be chatty today.